my god. Here it comes.
Yo.
Hey gamers.
Stupid.
Welcome back to Undertale. This time it's a Genocide run. And
still is.
now it's the part where the Genocide run begins to actually fuck you up.
Yeah, story's different.
She said you hurt a lot of
funny
people.
skeleton, and now the story just kind of goes to shit after that.
Yeah. I was out purchasing this microphone stand because our old one finally broke with Dad the other day, and he's like, you want to play Undertale? I'm like, have we done that? And he's like, have we? And it turns out we have.
Oh my god!
And I just didn't remember it.
I think you're drowning in ironic poison now.
So hey, this is the last unique 2-person pairing of all main cast members.
No. Oh shit, you're right.
Yeah, because I've done it with Cade and Dad. And have I done it with Cade?
I don't think you've done it with Cade. No, you haven't done it with Cade.
Shit.
This is the fucking Mandela effect of Undertale.
Have I done it with Cade?
No. No, you always plan to play it in Japanese. And
then we never did.
I think you're right.
Have I?
You have not played it.
Sorry, Monster Kid.
Oh, it
has
feels bad.
to be done. Kick him in the face. Bada bing. Oh no, Undyne, step to the way.
What kind of monster would hurt a kid?
Me. Hurt, it's nothing. Next time, listen when I tell you to leave. Get down, Mr. President.
The Undyne fart.
Yeah.
The Undying fight in Genocide is much more difficult than the.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to begin with. No cap.
Yeah.
And then they make it way harder.
Yeah.
It's nothing. No. Somehow with just one hit, I'm already.
Wait, they were dead. Just kidding.
Damn it. Papyrus. Alphas. Asgore.
His name's always capitalized.
Yeah, just like that. I failed you. Whoosh.
Crazy how it's over.
Oh, we're rematerializing. It's like, I don't know, Cell from Dragon Ball. You just grow back. Anybody? Gamers?
I think one thing Undertale does really well is they write the rules and then break them before your very eyes.
They're like, oh, yeah, I remember whenever that means that they're dying, but now this time it's not. Oh,
But like sometimes there's problems with that in like TV where they misuse the powers that they so clearly exemplify how they can and cannot be used.
Right. Whenever you establish the rules, this game, I think it's fine to break the rules of the universe because that's its whole shtick.
No, but they do it knowing the rules. Like they're aware that they're breaking them.
Yeah.
Whereas I can't even think of an example, but just like some superpower doing something it's not intended to, that's completely contradictory of what it's supposed to do.
Oh yeah. I'm sure you can find that in Marvel Comics a lot.
Yeah, definitely so.
Superman turning back time by spinning the Earth the opposite direction. That's a fun one.
Yeah.
To defeat me, whatever you are, for the sake of the whole world.
Pretty much we
Anime
are Satan-like.
Yeah. We are the main antagonists, and they're giving the anime speech.
Boys, the main antagonist.
Oh.
Ba, 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 ba.
You're
gonna
try
have
to yeah.
bad time. This is one of the best songs in the game too.
Yeah, it fucking slaps.
All the boss fight songs are phenomenal in this game.
Ooh.
I think this is by far the most interesting gimmick for all the boss fights.
Ooh.
I like it the most.
Yeah, I like it. There's not really a gimmick for Asgore, right? It's just kind of an honest to goodness fight.
It's just a crazy bullet hell.
Yeah.
I think the thing is you can't mercy him.
Yeah. Oh. Oh my
It's
God,
like this has
I'm gaming my balls off.
I know this whole game is a bullet hell, right? But for some reason that gives me the most wild sensation of a bullet hell.
Yeah. Oh, son of a bitch.
It's just so much easier to fuck up on that one.
Ah, fuck.
Oh no, boys.
Man, I took 20 damage from that. God damn. I know that I think this one is the easy pattern. At least it's supposed to be.
Yeah, yeah. This is the healing route.
Yeah. And now we're frozen again. I don't even remember. It's been a while since we recorded this last, so I do not remember what my healing items are. It's the tricks. It's the trickster. I remember that they did that eventually, where it's no longer the red one that it's no longer the red one that comes first.
Yeah.
And it was that one.
That's exclusive to the Genocide route, though.
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
Fuck. They got me, and I lost all my health to it.
Yeah.
I'm back, gamers.
Whenever I played this game for the first time, like pacifist route, I thought I had to spare Undyne, so I stayed on that fight for like, honest to God, like 30 minutes. Trying to spare him.
Yeah, because you have to
run away from Undyne.
Yeah.
This is a bitch of a boss to die on because you got a lot of dialogue to go through.
I don't think they force you to do all
not?
the dialogue again.
Well, even this cutscene is a bit.
And then it just starts.
Starts the fight.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
They know.
I have not played Genocide Undertale since Undertale came out.
Right. I'm right there with you.
Yeah. I'm really happy, which I could have talked about this earlier in the series, who the fuck knows? Because, again, it's been like a month since we recorded this last. But good friend Jordan was a Kickstarter backer for the Kickstarter. I think I might have told this, but he played the game like week one, like day one. And then was like, bro, you gotta play this game. It's so good. And usually I don't take my friends up on that offer, but for some reason I just felt it that day. And I played it over the weekend, and I was like, dang, this is a cool game. It'd be really cool if a community formed around it. And boy, did it.
and boy, I didn't have to tell you what.
Be careful what you wish for.
Oh, God. Oh, I was gaming my balls off there for a little bit.
But not one of those fucking days did I ever think Sans Undertale would make it to Smash
heal?
Bros.
Okay, that heals you like 20, 22. It's not like a good profit.
What, Sans and Smash Bros?
I was gonna the Cinnabon.
Oh yeah.
But 46 is a nice number.
How many people bought Sans Skeleton?
Probably a lot.
Yeah.
It was like what, 99 cents?
I think that's so badass that they trick you up like that.
Yeah.
I think it's a real clever way to trick the player.
It presents the rules, and then it fucks you up.
Yeah, I mean that is the principle of Undertale, as you said.
Oh fuck! Stop. Hey, actually hitting these damage things would certainly help.
Yeah, you gotta feel the rhythm, and this gotta love
fuck.
these.
It's so that
Yeah.
Those ones are the hardest, but like not even close. Cinnamon Bunny. Oh God, you have to go out and away.
Yeah, you got it. I'm really excited for Deltarune 2, though.
Yeah, well, Deltarune, but more of it.
Yes. I thought Deltarune was, like, really good. Like, story-wise, it just kind of felt like... I think you put it best. I think you described it as, like, a story, but you care about the characters less.
Yeah. It's where they're just kind of people who... Oh, my God.
Which I agree with you on that, but my thing is the music's better. Or, like, with Undertale, I think you can pull certain songs and be like, oh, these songs are bangers. But I feel like everything on Deltarune was a banger.
Okay. I think they kind of just generally... I think just all of them slap poisonally.
Yeah. But, I mean, even when you... I can't remember the Ruins music as well as I can remember Field of Hopes and Dreams in Deltarune.
Right, yeah.
Like, I'm saying stuff like that.
You could probably argue that for, like, most things, I would say.
I'm saying the music's
God.
good.
Yeah. Fuck.
Oh, you're dying here.
This is so difficult. Whew. Well, I gotta not up or shut up, I suppose. I'm not gonna win the fight by healing.
Touching on Undertale presenting rules and breaking them, I like how whenever you're like reflecting all the arrows coming at you, it just stops it right in the middle of it. You don't even finish that cycle. Just like a lot of things like that.
You have to, the internal rule that you've said is I block all the arrows and then it stops. But right there, you don't even have to block them all.
I think what that really presents is that you are not in control of the fight, which I think is a very cool thing. Especially when you start fighting Sans and all that. Spoilers, I'm sorry.
Another thing that I think that does it really well is the Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya.
Yeah.
The anime that I've talked about a million times on this show. If I have my phone's over there. Dad is trying to watch it, and I presented him the episode list that you should watch.
The right episode list?
Yeah. Because,
which one?
Because the show was originally broadcast out of chronological order. and it wasn't even like a little bit out of chronological order. It was like start on episode 28 and then 1 and 2 and then 7 and then 3 and then go skip to episode 22, and that was the the order that was broadcast in. And it's because in universe the characters are playing God, and they take that with the broadcast.
So the broadcast order is out of order.
Yes. And during the next episode, like at the end of anime, where they say next episode on blah blah blah.
Yeah.
The two main characters, Kyon and Haruhi, will one of them will say, "Go watch this episode. This will be the next episode." And then the other one says, "No, that's not the right one. This is going to be the next episode."
That's good.
So yeah, they're playing with the viewers, and then they go on to do the infamous Endless 8.
So they present you what the chronological order is, and then say, fuck that.
Right, and then they just broadcast it out of order.
That's a bold move.
Yeah, it's a real bold show. People like to critique Neon Genesis Evangelion for their really, really long scenes where nothing happens.
Yeah, they don't know.
And there's a scene in The Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya where a girl sits in a room and reads a book for like 3 minutes.
I think the longest scene in
it's like a 50 the elevator scene, like 50 seconds,
like 50 seconds or so.
But that one is intentional. It's meant to convey an awkward elevator ride.
There are budget issues. You can do both.
Yeah,
I think it is both.
Fuck.
The worst part about stuff like this is it's like any rhythm game. You fuck one note up and then you just can't catch your footing again.
This one's easy. Fuck.
Nice.
Damn it.
I think you get spears now. No. Oh no, they have just to hit you. That's right.
Fuck. It's so hard to keep track on that particular pattern. Oh no. And now I get spears.
But yeah, Deltarune. I think all the music was phenomenal. I think they improved the combat. Like I know it's turn-based, whatever, but they actually included like you now get like health or meter by ticking on the projectiles.
Yeah, that's a classic bullet hell mechanic.
Yeah. So I think it's really crucial that they bring that back in. I mean, it makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Fuck.
Choke.
It's so hard. It's so hard to keep track of all of it. This one's easy though.
Yeah. It's just like very rhythmic.
Yeah, it's always the same one. Squeeze in that damage where you can, partner.
This one's easy too.
Fuck. It would be if I didn't suck. Oh god. Oh no.
You didn't need a heal there.
I
don't got much. From downtown. But yeah, I think it'd be really weird or very interesting to write like a thesis on Undertale and how they present rules and break them, because I think there's like a plethora of examples you could choose from.
My friend Dillon, literally, he actually did write a thesis on Undertale.
Oh yeah, you mentioned that. What was it about though?
It was about morality and gaming.
Yeah.
Oh my, this is no joke, dude. Oh my god.
I'm surprised you got through all that.
Well, I got a lot of damage still to do.
Not feeling good about that one.
Yeah, I still had I just got hit on too much of the earlier phases. I think it gets harder and harder to incentivize you to do well in the earlier parts. Oh boy, howdy now. I tell you what,
boys.
It's a genocide run, and this is not an easy fight. This is one of the 2 hurdles.
It's just this and Sands.
Yeah, it's only this and Sands.
That's kind of all Genocide is, though.
Yeah.
Wish there was an easier way to play those, though.
It's just 2 extremely hard boss fights. I have to not lose all of my health on the yellow arrows.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, everyone go watch The Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya. Great show. It's like 28 episodes total, I think, and a movie. And the movie's really, 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 really good. The movie's like 3 hours long, too. It's brave.
That is.
Given, the entire show's very brave. Given they aired the episodes out of order, and they also 8 of the 28 episodes are repeats of one another.
So I've been watching The Good Place, yeah.
Uh-huh.
I wholeheartedly believe the show has potential to go down as one of the best shows ever made.
Okay.
Like, big praise.
Just funny?
No, like plot-wise.
Okay.
I think they introduce all... You know what the show's about?
Yeah.
Give me your synopsis.
A girl wakes up in place, and it's supposed to be heaven, and she's like, I don't belong here. And she's like, well, obviously you're here, and so you belong here. And she got mixed up with somebody else, so she's in heaven, and she doesn't belong there.
Yep, that is the plot of the show. And, but anyways, as seasons go on, they introduce some incredibly complex concepts on just morality as a whole. And they talk about how hard it is getting into heaven now because of chain reactions of your actions.
Okay.
Because they think, like, okay, so they even make a joke. They're like, back in the day, you just did good things and it was easy to be a good person. Now if you eat a chicken sandwich, it means you hate gay people. You know, so it's like,
yeah.
They talk about
Topical.
Yeah, being a good person is harder because of just chain reactions like that you're completely ignorant of, but it's completely telling of your character without knowing it. And that's kind of what they go off. That's one of the many topics they go off of. But then I think the biggest topic on the whole show is, can humans improve?
Okay. Earlier today,
but honestly, Dillon, I think you would really like it, so I highly encourage you to watch it.
Okay. I watched the first 2 episodes with Dad a while ago.
I'll be honest and say, like, the first season of the show is kind of all exposition.
Okay.
The show changes completely in season 2.
Okay.
But season 4 is wrapping up and it's the final season. I think mid-season right now. But if they pull this final season off, phenomenal show. Go on.
I was trying to block yellow notes. Hard to speak and do that at the same time.
See, that's why I interrupted you 3 times so you could focus.
Was recording Borderlands 3 with Dad earlier today, and we got on the topic of like some humanitarian. We got on the topic of Avatar: The Last Airbender, and how like not all firebenders are bad people, even though they genocided the whole race, and brought up this dude called John Raby, I think, and he was a Nazi in the 40s and 50s who was on the not on the Western Front but the Eastern Front with Japan and all them, and saved a bunch of Chinese people from a bunch of Japanese people committing war crimes and the Nanking incident. And I was like, yeah, you know, good on him. And Dad was like, you know, no, fuck him, dude. He's a Nazi. I'm like, oh well, yeah, but he also kind of like saved 200,000 Chinese people's lives. So that was like, bad dude maybe done a good thing. And Dad just kind of seemed unbudging on the matter.
That's love him, but
yeah.
I think that's one thing The Good Place does really well is that they really stress that bad people do good things, good people do bad things,
right?
And they talk about where's the line drawn. Really.
I mean, I think being a Nazi's bad, but that doesn't necessarily mean all Nazis are bad people. Like in the 50s, particularly in the 50s, if you lived in Germany, like what choice did you really have, right?
They have one character in the newest season who is it's fine. He is kind of in the same scenario as the main character who, like, he doesn't belong in the good place. And he's kind of like who's he based on? It's like Brett Kavanaugh. Yeah, it's very similar to that.
Oh, Brett Kavanaugh, the guy who just did all the readings. In front of Congress.
They talk. He has one very good line where he talks about it's like I'm from Princeton and I earned my role there. I didn't just get it handed to me on a silver platter. I worked for it like my father and his father before him. Just a really good line.
Yeah. He's like, nope, no nepotism here. Oh god, but these ones spin a lot more. Okay, I think I have enough damage to just kill her. So let's hope. I think I'm running. I think I have a better chance of just attacking her.
I agree, actually.
Hope I didn't need that damage. Okay. Whew, that didn't take nearly as long as I thought it would.
Yeah, no, I thought this was going to be like an hour or so trip.
Damn it. So even that power, it wasn't enough.